Hello, my name is Adam Knight. I've been a swimming teacher for the last 9 years and I'm on a mission to become the best swimming teacher I possibly can. In this series, I'll be interviewing a diverse slice of the swimming world, from world champion athletes, business owners and pioneers of the latest swim teaching techniques. I'm here today at the Swimming Teachers Association Annual Conference 2017 at Warwick University, speaking to Europe's leading aquatic professionals. In our debut interview, I'll be talking to Commonwealth, European and 6-time world champion swimmer, Mark Foster. Let's go have a chat. Pleasure to meet you. Obviously, you've been following your entire career, and I've got a few questions that I'd like to ask you today. So, Mark, what projects have you been working on recently?
Working currently at the moment with Ted Baker on you see there it says Ted's Tall Fit. Create a range of clothing with Ted Baker, which is longer in the arms, longer in the body, longer in the legs, and I sort of help promote it, raise awareness that Ted Baker does a tall range. There are a lot of stuff around sort of fashion related, and which is great because then I get the full wardrobe, bonus. And then apart from that, Fitsteps, which is a dance company which I suppose the easiest way of explaining it to you is a bit like Zumba. So we create dance moves around dance fitness. So Natalie, Low and Ian Waite, they've actually produced the content, and then I get involved with the health and well-being side of it. So it's to do with
And of
diet,
course with the
sleep,
promotion
etc.
as well.
Yes, yeah. So they're the two main things. Otherwise I go and do motivational speaking, hosting events, and yeah.
What age did you begin swimming?
I learnt when I was 5. I had swimming lessons when I was 5. And represented the national team I made the national team when I was 15 years of age until I was 38.
So at 15 years old you were
on the national senior team. I was the fastest man in Britain when I was 15. And then retired when I was 38, so I remained the fastest man in Britain for 23 years. Wow. Not anymore though. Ben Prowse now the fastest man in Britain.
Damn Ben.
I don't know how fast I am anymore, but there we go. But yeah.
In terms of long-term athlete development, what value do you put on baby swimming?
I mean, the thing is with anything in life, the earlier you do it, the easier it comes. Because we build up fears over a period of time, especially when we get into adulthood. So I think the earlier kids can get into water, the less fear, the
Anxiety.
less... Yeah, I think the bottom line is...
The more you're exposed to something, the more accustomed you become to it, the fear is less.
So,
the earlier you start, the better, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely that. Absolutely that.
In your opinion, what is the best ratio for swimming lessons for children aged 3 years plus?
My experience is it doesn't matter what you get as long as you get exposed to water. So, all right, if I was going to give you an ideal, 1-on-1, then that's just a no-brainer. But I know it's very, very difficult for people to afford, either to find 1-on-1 lessons or to afford 1-on-1 lessons. So, you know, whether it's 10 in a class or it's 5 in a class, the smaller numbers are better, of course, but at the same time, as long as kids get in the water and they can try and get in once a week, once a month, I don't know, the more they do it, the better they become, and the quicker they learn.
To you, what are the best qualities that you look for in a swimming teacher?
What makes a good teacher? Someone that makes it fun. I think if it's fun, first and foremost, you'll get the child engaging more. Someone that is engaging, someone that communicates. And I think it's the biggest skill with a teacher is someone that can find a way to communicate, because I don't know how many skills there are of communication, but some people are very, very visual learners. Some people go with it. You've got the eyes, you've got the audio, and also you've got the feel. So
Kinesthetic, yeah. So you're a kinesthetic kind of learner, you kind of have to do it to understand it. Visualization, of course. What can parents do outside of swimming lessons, in your opinion? What can parents do outside of swimming lessons to help their kids when they go to the leisure centre, when they go to the ocean, for example?
The more their children are exposed to the water, I think the more they'll enjoy themselves. And also going with the parents. I mean, who's your role model? Your parents. Your role models are your parents. So if you see your parents doing something, it's more likely you're willing to do it or try it because they're doing it. And if they can make it fun and engage with you, and I say to parents sometimes, going to the cinema is lovely. Having a box of popcorn is lovely, and having a Coke and going for that night out. I'm not saying don't do that, but sometimes think, do you know what, the money you're spending on that could be better spent taking the kids to the pool for a couple of hours.
Something healthy, something productive.
Splashing around, letting them be active, and also learn, which ultimately is going to be a vital skill, because I'm not saying your child's going to die through drowning, but the bottom line is, you know, they can enjoy going to the beach on holiday or going on holiday with their friends or just being in the water. And I think once you learn, it's something you take with you for the rest of your life, so invest in it.
Then providing a life-saving skill and physical exercise, what other benefits do you feel swimming has which transcends the sport?
Health and well-being. I sort of say to people that for me, the sight, the sound, the feel of the water, it's a very spiritual place, relaxing place. I meditate when I swim up and down, so it's your own space. Outside doing gym, running, whatever, you're always sort of distracted by other things. In the water, you're very it's very therapeutic. So I think that's a key thing, and it's a gateway to other sports. So if you want to surf, you want to sail, you want to do triathlon, learn to swim. Because the bottom line is it's the gateway to so many other things.
I think that wraps up our interview. Thank you so much for speaking to me. It's been an honour and a privilege. Tune in 2 weeks' time when I'll be speaking to co-founder of London Baby Swim and one of Spain's leading baby swimming specialists, Ana Torres. Make sure you click subscribe on our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram for the latest news, videos and competitions. See you soon.